Oh man, today is a very exciting day. What is up guys? Welcome back to the videos. Today is the very beginning of a new project. So if you're new here, be sure to head down below and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with all of the builds that we have going on. Today, we are starting on the new project. And to start this new project, we are at GReddy Performance picking up some parts. I'll talk to you guys a little bit later on in the video about the exact project that we're doing. But first off, we have to stop and grab some stuff in order to get started. So let's go ahead and head inside and grab all the stuff that we need. Oh man, we are all set. Thank you so much for that, Mike.
No problem at all. How's your R35 going?
We are all set, Mike. Thank you so much for your help, man. I cannot wait. I'll keep you updated on the build and everything. So thanks again, dude.
Okay, all right. Have a good one.
All right. We are set and ready to go, guys. So let's get a quick look before I can show you the whole thing here. We have got tons of brand new GReddy parts, some trussed from Japan as well. So we've got some stuff back here. We've got the blow-off valve flange and a little Nobori flag right there. And looking back here, we are stocked. Boost controller, tons of stuff. We'll go over this later on in the video, but right now we actually don't have time. We're running out of time. We are gonna head over to Top Rank Importers because I have to do some filming there and I have to discuss some plans for the R34. As you guys know, I'm getting it built in Japan, so we're about to get that thing transferred over to Midori to start the build. So let's go ahead and go. All right, we have made it to Top Rank. Just checking out some of the cars before I have to do some filming. Look at the amount of cars that Top Rank has right now, and they're all amazing cars. So we're taking a quick break from shooting with the GT channel, and look who I have here with me. What up, Yaska?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yaska's the man. So, like I said, I wanted to come over to Top Rank because me and Yaska have some business to handle here. Number one, for the new build series, we want a big brake kit, and we're working with Endless on getting a big brake kit. But number two, most importantly, we want to work with Midori Seibi and get my R34 over there so that when I go back in September, we have all new suspension and we can do the Midori Seibi coilovers while we're there. Is that a possibility for today, Yaska?
Oh yeah, for sure.
We're gonna do it?
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
This is gonna be sick. So me and Yaska have been working on this for a very long time and actually getting to see this all happening right now. Remember this moment when we go back in September and the car's there with Midori Seibi suspension. It's gonna be awesome. So
yeah, it's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, so me and Yaska are gonna knock this out and I'll update you guys once we're done. Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah, this one. Aragosta or Midori Aragosta, one way or two way they have.
Oh man, I love the white GTR. I really missed my 34. Okay, we just got done filming at Top Rank. The R34 is all ready for Midori Seibi. When you guys see me in Japan next time, we're gonna head there and have some really rad suspension. But now it's time to go pick up the project car, I guess you can say, or the next build series project car, and I want to reveal that to you guys so you can start getting stoked on it because look at all these parts. It's gonna be so good. I'll see you guys when we get the new project car. And one last thing that I didn't expect today, I just made it home from Top Rank. My new tires actually came in for my wheels for the next project. I don't want to go too in depth on this because I'm just showing you these for right now, but I did get some new Toyo R888. We are Toyo gang now, so these are going to be for the new wheel. You guys don't know yet, and I honestly don't even know what I'm going to get yet, so stay tuned for that. But we're going to throw these in the back of the truck, all the GReddy stuff loaded. Now, I'm going to go check out the next project car. Oh. All right, guys, we have made it to the location of the reveal for the next build series project car. If you've been a fan of the videos for a while, you know exactly where we are. This is Garage Saurus USA. This is where Larry's car is being built. You guys remember Fujita. So Fujita is actually from Japan and actually worked at Garage Saurus in Japan, and he brought it to the US for people like me and Larry and other GTR enthusiasts can get their cars officially built by Garage Saurus in the US. Larry actually his GTR done, so enough of me rambling. Let's just go ahead and reveal the next build series and I'll tell you guys exactly what we're doing here. So as you guys can tell, the next official build series is on the R32 GTR. I've had this car for 2 years and I've been planning out this build series for 2 years, doing research, going to Japan, seeing what everybody else does and piecing together what I think could be the ultimate R32 GTR build, and that's exactly what we plan to do. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, the first pieces of the GTR puzzle are starting to come in. I'll go ahead and take all of those out of the car right now. We'll just kind of quickly go over it. I don't want to do a full unboxing just yet, but we did come to Garage Saurus today so that Fujita can give the car a full overview in the RB26 to see what things I need to refresh. I'm not doing a full RB26 build. As you guys know, that can go upwards to like $30,000. I am doing a refresh on the engine to change some things that might be a little bit old and that could use new parts. I'm not looking to go crazy absolute 1,000 horsepower, but I am looking for about 450 to 500 horsepower safely on the RB26, and we are doing a full custom turbo build. So let's go ahead and get into it and let's see what Fujita says about the car. Fujita San, everybody misses you. So what's the plan today? You're gonna look over the car, see if we need some things?
To change the oil or something, put the stuff.
Sure. Let's get to it. Since it is going to be a single turbo with custom piping and everything like that, all of this is going to be replaced. The intake manifolds are going to be replaced. Basically, internally on the RB26, do you think I should, change up or refresh?
What kind of horsepower are you looking for?
Like 500, 450 to 500.
You can use stock, Yeah, but you can go like a bigger slope though.
Yeah, we did. Upgraded throttle body. We did upgraded fuel rail.
Injector.
Yeah, we have upgraded injectors, fuel pumps, all the little accessories. So my main concern.
Like 2.6.
Correct. Yeah. My main concern is making sure that this stays healthy.
How many miles were you driving?
So it has 97,000 kilometers.
Not bad.
Fairly low mileage, but if there is anything that needs to be refreshed on here, might as well get it while we're doing the build.
But stock, right? You don't need you never change the head gasket.
No,
right?
So do head gasket?
Yeah, you need a head gasket.
Okay, head gasket number 1. Larry-san. Oh, I wish. I hate you. Alright guys, it's a little bit dark, here we go. Alright guys, to start this off, Fujita's gonna look over the car obviously. He's already told me that I should get a head gasket since we're gonna refresh some things. He's about to do a full compression test on the RB26 to make sure that everything's okay. Larry actually just had his R32 completely Garage Saurus built. How much power did it make?
Not tuned yet,
roughly?
Engine's built for 9.
That's insane, so I'll give you guys a little walkthrough of that in a bit. At the end of this build series, me and Larry have something, actually me, Larry, and a couple of other R32 GTR guys have something pretty insane that we're planning in another country with the cars. So I don't know if I want to go in depth with it just yet, but just know at the end of the build series, there's a massive surprise that we're all going to be doing, and it's going to be so amazing. But let's go ahead and let's hop over to Fujita and see what's going on with the car. So now we can see the spark plugs. Spark plugs, I guess, they're not taken out, but they don't look too bad. And also one of the coolest parts is Fujita coming from Japan and like having the reputable source of working at Garage Saurus. It's like a legend working on my own R32, which is one of the coolest things. Hey, well, we did it. But yeah, like sure I could have just done a compression test in my garage or with John or whatever, but having Fujita actually hands-on look at the car means so much more because he knows all of the little things that can go wrong with these cars. That's why I specifically wanted to come to Garage Saurus to have this thing completely looked over before we actually start the entire build. So we're getting there and we're about to test the compression.
Not bad.
Not bad? Yeah. It probably will run a little bit lean because I do have an aftermarket downpipe, intakes, and full straight exhaust with no like aftermarket ECU or anything like that. So these motors adjust, which is very, very nice. But I mean, you do have the chance of running lean with all of that. Everything is off and good to go. We're good to check compression now. So I'm gonna hop in the car and Fujita's gonna keep checking the compression as we go through all of this. Crank it. How are we looking?
No compression.
Don't mess with me right now, Larry. Okay.
How do you think you did?
I think that we're good. I have a good feeling about this car. Top rank did me good. Are we good? Okay, so we're okay though?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay, we're good. All right, here are our compression numbers. 185, 180, 181, 180, 170, and then 175. So it's not bad at all.
Close. Maybe one time you didn't hit, maybe you can go 175.
Right.
And maybe one time you can go one more soto, you can go up. So
Right.
but actually, if you go over 160, car is okay.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. That's good news. That's really good news, actually. Sorry for that 18-wheeler, it's very loud, but we're just going over maybe the build. I kind of want to do a 2.8 VCAM HKS system, so we're kind of going over what all I would need. That might be a little bit too in-depth for me right now, but I'm going over it with Fujita. Here's the GReddy intake manifold that I got, and it's absolutely sick. So we're just going over, making sure I'm gonna have all the gaskets and things like that, but this is basically the thing that I didn't show you with the R35 build is all of the planning that goes into a build series like this. Like, I want this to be the ultimate GTR build. As you guys know, GTRs are my favorite car in the entire world, so I want to make sure that this is right and perfect the first time. Good news is that the RB26 right now is in good condition. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if I want to do a full build just yet, but we did go over everything that I'm gonna need if I do want to do the full build. So step 2 HKS with a 2.8, so basically I'm going from a 2.6 liter to a 2.8 liter. I'm gonna need the VCAM kit, build the head, so I'll probably do stage 1 or stage 3 depending on what we decide. Gaskets, we need a new coil pack, oil pumps, water pump, and all the hoses and gaskets. So that's if I want to build the motor. But other than that, for what I'm doing, the complete custom turbo kit, I have everything that I need. But I want to show you guys what a Garage Saurus engine looks like, and Larry just got his finished up. Dude, this is absolutely incredible. So he went a little bit different. He did the HKS turbo. I'm going to be doing a competition turbo, but this is what a Garage Saurus built RB26 looks like, and mine would look pretty similar to this with the exception of,
the manifold would be flex. So everything here back is Saurus, well, here back is Saurus. So your manifold would be different, downpipe might be a little different. Positioning of the turbo might be a little different too, depending on how you build your manifold. And then other than that, it'll look pretty similar.
Yeah, it's mostly internal, but I will have the HKS VCAM up here. That's going to be really, really cool. So just depends on how far I really want to go. But this is what we're looking at with a fully built Saurus engine. So many parts to get out. This isn't even a quarter of the amount of parts that we have. It doesn't look like a lot. We're missing the intercooler because the intercooler wouldn't fit in the car, but I'm just going over with Fujita some of the parts that I have right now. So quickly, let's just go over everything that I got from GReddy yesterday. I'm not gonna unbox anything because I don't want to lose any like the little parts, but we do have the GReddy timing belt. We have the GReddy extended oil pan here. We have the ProFect boost controller, awesome GReddy and Nabori flag, which we'll hang up. Then we have the GReddy FV blow-off valve, the GReddy fuel line, which I actually want to open up and check out real fast. Nice. Luckily, it's hard to get these in stock, but they did have the blue fuel rail, which is gonna look really nice in the engine bay, especially with the color that I'm doing of the RB26 cover. Dual oil coolers that go inside the fender, so when we're on the track with the GTR, this will keep the oil nice and cool and make sure that RB26 is staying healthy. The R32 pulley kit, and then of course you guys saw we do have the intake manifold. So that's everything from GReddy that we have. I did order the camshaft gears for the exhaust and the intake. Those are getting shipped to me, but this is everything so far, and this is not even the base of it. While we're at Garage Saurus and we're going over all the parts, I know this has been a super long talking video, but for the base of this R32 project, this is gonna be one of my favorite and most prized projects that I've ever done, along with, you know, the R35 and the R34. Luckily, the R32's in the US. I can literally show you every single little piece, just like today, the planning and making sure the RB26 is still healthy. I'm working with so many amazing companies on this build, and I have a few things that I'm still waiting on. We are waiting on Vibrant Performance material for a fully titanium custom turbo kit. We're getting the comp turbo back from competition. It's got a rebuild. We're also waiting on the full fuel system from Geachworks, injectors, fuel pumps, and a surge tank from VW. And of course, we're doing the ECUs and things like that. So working out all of the details on whether or not I want to do a full HKS 2.8 build on this. Obviously, it'd be super cool, but I have to work out with budget and everything and the timeline, because like I said at the beginning of this video, something special is happening at the end of this build. This car is getting shipped to another country, and we are going to pretty much every car guy's like dream haven. Hint, it's not Japan either. So I'll tell you guys a little bit more about that once literally all the parts are in and we get started. So I just want you guys to have something to look forward to and know that this build is going to be one of a kind and it's going to be amazing. And I really hope you guys are stoked for the R32 build series project. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show for you guys today. All of the new parts. You guys saw I got tires too from Toyo. Huge thank you to Toyo. So that's pretty much everything that I wanted to show you guys. Just make sure that the RB26 is good. Huge thank you to Fujita for checking out the engine for me. With all of that being said, get freaking stoked for the GTR build. It's gonna be amazing, and you know, I already have goosebumps thinking about it. So if you guys haven't already, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 500,000 subscribers. I think we can do it, so let's make it happen. Thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.